Hello, dreamers. Padla here. As always, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. We would love to have you. Woo! All right, clear. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusp as your reading. Uh, Closed door, closed chapter, closing up, closure is what I keep on hearing. Um, there is a sense here that you kept a certain door open because you wanted to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. You wanted to give somebody the opportunity to apologize, the opportunity to make something right. And you're running out of patience with that. You're no longer wanting or needing an apology anymore. So you're choosing to close this chapter, close this door. Now, I'm seeing a Native American dressed with like big feathers, like a headpiece with a lot of feathers going back, and something coming down like the side. Like in the traditional like Native American wardrobe is what I want to say. It is a male energy standing very strong, very like in a very authoritative type of position. So whoever that resonates with, there is a Native American spirit that is very heavily connected to you and is very overprotected of you. And this is the main energy I want to say, that it's helping you close a certain chapter in your life without necessarily getting an apology from someone. Um, and as I'm saying that, these three fingers are hurting, specifically these two, like it's radiating a little bit into my middle finger, but mainly these two. Not exactly sure. It came and went, so just take it as it is. Um, is multiple chapters or multiple things that you're closing the door on. It is not just things like from the last like year or so. You're going back to like even things within your childhood, even things like when you were a toddler, when you were like, these are just like continuous of things that you were waiting for apologies, right? Whether it was apologies from your siblings, from your parents, from cousins, from whatever. You're just like, nah, I'm not gonna keep on waiting for any of these apologies. I'm just closing these doors. I'm closing these chapters because I'm ready for more. I'm ready for the next chapter. I am ready for the next season in my life. And you're very much saying goodbye to these chapters in your life that felt like they were controlling the narrative. Because the longer that you held on to waiting for apologies, the longer that you felt stuck, the longer that you felt like you couldn't move forward. And I think that that's where the actual beauty of closing these chapter actually comes in, is over the fact that you're no longer waiting for permission to get on with your life. You're not waiting for permission to forgive, to let go, to move forward. There's been immense growth within the last six to 8 months, is what I'm picking up. You've been putting a lot of work in order to get to this point where you are at right now. So congratulations, my love. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's see, what is your closing message for Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusp? What is the closing message for Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusp? The High Priestess. Harness mystic powers. You're ready. You're ready to create. You're ready for your next chapter. You're ready for your next season. And you know that carrying all of that shit from the past was not going to allow you to move forward. Page 42. Align with the light and focus on all things positive. The High Priestess is a physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. She has had many names throughout time and space, but her essence has remained similar: fierce, powerful, and disciplined. She is joined by the black cat, representing the Egyptian goddess Bast, who protects her from lower energies, and she stands strong in her glory and power. You know what's funny? You know that how I said, like I was saying, like there is this Native American energy male that I was picking up, but then I'm looking at her hat, and you see and like how it comes down, and I'm like, why? I don't know. I'm still gonna stand by my Native American energy that I saw because that was very prevalent for a lot of you, and for some of you, it is just the feminine energy that is creeping up. But like I'm looking at it and I'm like, where's the high priest? That is the question. Because again, remember the we call certain energies, certain entities, deities in different cultures, different spiritual practices, and it's the same energy just presenting itself in a different way. I want to know what the high priest looks like because I feel like this energy that I keep on seeing is what is he here? He's the shaman here is the trust in the higher forces. Give me a second, guys. I just want to see. I can't see here. He doesn't have the feathers. It's her. She has the feathers in her head, and that's exactly how I was embodying it. But I was seeing it as a man. I was seeing it as a man energy, the shaman. Trust in higher powers, higher forces. Excuse me. I don't know. For some of you, it is mainly this energy, but for others of you, it's like a combination of the two. Um, that Native American male energy was very, very strong. And maybe she's the one leading this energy. Maybe there's a combination of them both working together where the presence of the male energy allows this feminine energy to come in and soar and roar and rise up. That is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye bye.